And Barack Obama has come out with his summer playlist. So he wrote it on social media. And he said that it wouldn't be his list if it wasn't an eclectic mix. So those tracks range from 365 by Charlie XCX, a song about doing drugs and partying, to folk classic Silvio by Bob Dylan. So a real range, real window into Barack. So what did you make of this list?
I look forward to it every year. He has his reading list that he tells you what he's reading, and then he has his summer playlist. And it just shows me he's still got it.
Yeah.
So why that's important? Because you're like, man, you did 2 terms. You should just be sitting back with a margarita in Maui is what you should be doing. But you know what? We think maybe he's not as relevant anymore, but we know that culturally he still holds a ton of social capital.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but I was waiting with bated breath for him to endorse Kamala Harris.
Yep.
So why does that matter? So when I see what he's reading, when I see what he's listening to, it shows me he's like the cool dad. So as a parent of a 10-year-old, I have to keep my street cred in the eyes of my daughter because otherwise she doesn't listen to me. If she's like, oh my God, Mommy, that's so old-timey. She dismisses me. When I talk her language, when I know who she's watching on YouTube.
So you think he did it for his daughters?
No, I don't think, I think he does it for all of us, but it kind of engenders this feeling of like, he's still relevant, he's still got his thumb on the pulse of America, and so his voice is still mattering, and he's still relevant even though he's long out of office.
It is political communication strategy, just like we were talking about with Kamala Harris. And let's not kid ourselves, he does this with a team.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, when he's curious, no one's going to convince me, and I think he's the coolest president ever.
And he's a hip-hop head.
And he's wonderful, and he knows what he's talking about, but no one can convince me that he's sitting in his office by himself going, no, I'm curating my list by myself. Like, I think he has a team, and I think his daughters are definitely on the phone going, no, Dad, that's not cool. No, don't do that. But I do think that, like, much like Oprah's favorite things, I think she's aware of those, but everything that she likes on her list, but there's a team of people, clearly.
They're curating
we know
carefully.
that, right? We appreciate that.
I was like thinking, I was looking at the list and going like, are there Easter eggs? Like, you know, like Taylor Swift is so specific about coding. I thought maybe there's a political message in there, but as we mentioned at the top, it's such a huge range that I don't think that that's there.
In 2020, a friend of mine, Canadian artist Lido Pimenta, she was on his list, and it matters. It draws attention to artists.
Wow.
It leads to interviews and new fans discovering music.
That's great.
I would like to see these lists from Kamala Harris and Donald Trump because Celine Dion does not want to be on his list. So it'd be interesting to see who they pick.
Yeah, it would be great to see Barack Obama choose us as his favorite TV show to watch.
Put that out there. Just drop that right there. Hold on, I'm just gonna pick that up where you dropped that. Put that right back here.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.